This is the weekly warm-up, where every week I share free exercises to help you grow your vocal technique and know your voice better. Hey singers, welcome back. Today's video is another tension buster, but this one is not focused on any one particular part of the body. Here we're going to help release the tension that arises when we limit our airflow. Now what I mean is that you all know you should be supporting your voice, and if you've been following the weekly warm-up, you know that I believe in engaging the muscles of the low belly to help support the motion of the diaphragm, send that air up and outward. The trouble arises when we engage and send that air and then limit it in the throat. When that happens, we build up pressure in between in the torso and we get a sort of inflated and pressurized feeling. When I describe that, does that feel familiar to you? If it does, I would love for you to leave a comment below so I know I'm not the only one doing this. Now there is a fix for this and it's fun and simple, and I will show that to you in just a moment, but I want you to understand first exactly why you may be doing this. And the answer is simple. This sensation of pressure can often feel somewhat like support. In order to understand what I mean, try pretending that you're lifting a very heavy object, or like you are a champion weightlifter. I'm going to mimic what they might do with their air. Can you try that with me? So obviously, it's not a great feeling in the throat, but what you probably can feel is that there is a real sensation of stability and maybe even support in the belly. If that is what you have been feeling and thinking that you're supporting your voice, then it is really time for you to loosen up that airflow, and I'll show you how right now. We're gonna begin with the hands on the low belly, and we're gonna pant like a big dog. So tongue out, nice and sloppy with that air, and really look for a lot of motion in the low belly, in and out. All right, now we're gonna take the hands and put them on the low ribs, and we're gonna pant like a little dog, a much quicker, flutterier motion. All right. What you may be able to feel is that already there's a little bit more flexibility and sort of agitation in the diaphragm and in the low belly. Now you can go right into singing now or into your usual exercises, but you could also try creating some voice with this more agitated, loose airflow. First, try whinnying like a horse. Or you could try a nervous giggle. What you can feel when you do that is that the airstream is actually broken up into like little packets, but each one of them is moving upward and outward. They're all moving in the same direction. This kind of training is very helpful if you are trying to prepare for singing runs or any kind of fast-moving notes. It's also very useful, however, in just unlocking that air so that you can sing freely, even on a legato line. Now, I hope this exercise was helpful for you. If it was, let me know by liking this video, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for practicing.